Hello everybody, I'm Liam McCraft Jr., aka Zorvalchan Less Than Guru, and I'll try to make this quick. Pre-session 18. So at the end of session 17, I looked up at the clock, saw that we were close to time, and did a speedy wrap-up. And that's a fault of mine that is very hard for me to break. I want things to kind of end on a note so that the 2 weeks between adventures, people don't forget things, so we can end it and I don't have to do as much catching up. But sometimes, probably for better to do a catch up of, hey, this is where you were, we're starting immediately afterwards. So basically what happened is I did some bad math, as well as outside circumstances led to one of the characters at the end of session 17, Francis, got hit. I calculated the damage. I input the wrong damage. And then somebody pointed out something to me. And then I recalculated even worse. And basically told the player of the character of Francis, wow, you really came close to dying, but you didn't die. After the session ended, the math was wrong, the character did die. Now, normally I probably would have erred on the side of the player and the player's character. And a lot of you game masters players probably said that's what I should have done. Should have just said, hey, you should have died, but since I told you you didn't die, and you're using Palladium's injury rules, that you should have just, gave those permanent injuries. So we have Mars Video Cat who's taking up space. But that's what a lot of players, a lot of game masters rightfully would say. But there were other circumstances outside of just that fact or those facts around that prevents the character from living and staying dead. So that was one thing that after the session happened, after I realized my mistake, and after I realized there were other circumstances preventing that, I had to come out to the player and say, hey, this is what happened, I'm sorry, but your character's dead. And that character, if you watch previous sessions, the character had previously died and had... I guess it's pretty obvious if people don't get it, so this isn't quite spoiler. If you've watched the sessions beforehand, you might have noticed some notes and stuff going back between me and players. If you watch this one, it's going to happen towards the end because that character was still invisible through most of it, but the character on death made a pact with a devil lord, became a witch, and lived until they would die again, and then this time they died again. So if you want to say the devil lord was like, nope, you're dead, and not let you live, you could say that. There were many, there wasn't just like this and this reason. There were multiple reasons coming from all different ways why that character died. So that was my mistake of trying to wrap up too fast and then afterwards realizing the big mistake that I had made. So session 18 kind of ended the same way, where I look up and I'm like, oh, we're getting close, and I probably need about a half hour more to wrap up things. So I didn't. I just said, okay, we're stopping right here. It was at the point where they'd eliminated all the threats, which was good, but there were still other things going on that you'll see at the end of the session. So I stopped it. I was just like, I'm stopping it because I'm not going to do a wrap up because that messed up things between that area. Also, in this session 18, there were two things that one thing I actually did wrong and realized it the next round but let it go. And then the player reported it to me that they had, it was a player mistake that I didn't catch. And then after the game, the player basically was like, hey, I messed up in this. I'm not used to this situation that happened, so I'll have to look out for it. And then I was like, yeah, I realized it around later, but it's in the past, I don't like rewinding time. if it's not absolutely necessary, which is almost none of the time, in my opinion. But that was the character got attacked. The character decided to use an action for an active defense. I right now can't remember if it was a parry or a dodge, but they critted. Happy about the crit. Allowed a couple of things that I shouldn't have, that I specifically said this shouldn't. I guess I'd made a statement that a certain thing would happen if they successfully defended. It was incorrect, but I made that statement. And then they critted. So as a this one time only, you can have that thing happen. And because it's a magical world, it's fantasy, rules, especially something like you made a crit, I'll add a couple extra things. But then I forgot that not having an auto defense, they should have lost an action. They forgot they cast a spell. And I believe that was either the one that killed the creature or did damage, and then the next round they did. But basically, it delayed, it speeded up the defeat of that creature by one round. So it's not a huge mess up of the game, the plot, or anything. So the next round, I realized it, and then was like, oh, I realized it, but I'm not going back. And then after the end of the game, the player sent me a message saying, hey, I messed up. I'll look for this in the future. I don't have an auto defense, and I still forgot to take off my action. So that was the actual mistake made. There's something else that if you watch, you might see. I pull up creature's character sheet, Thad Thunk, a two-headed ogre, Etten from D&D basically, and looking for our armor rating because I wanted to see what it needed to hit. And it said 12, but the person didn't roll 12, and I told them, hey, it hit. But you might say, oh, you're fudging the rules, which there's a huge online discussion about, is that good, is it bad? Can players fudge? Can game masters fudge? Where is it good? Where is it bad? Unless I misread something, which is known to have happened, I don't like fudging either way. I kind of consider it cheating, if you would. If you're just gonna fudge numbers, you might as well not roll dice and just say yes or no. Which sometimes I do when somebody has a skill that I'm pretty sure that they would know because that's their profession, instead of always rolling it. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, sure, you succeed. So I've done that. But if you're rolling, there's a reason that you're rolling a die. So on that one, the armor rating said 12. The person did not roll a 12. I said that they hit. Why is that? Simple. My character template that I have in the Foundry, at the beginning when people were making characters, they were buying armor that had armor rating 12, or they were taking it off of fallen opponents and wearing it. Basically, almost everybody had in Palladium studded leather. Studded leather actually did not exist in reality. I'm calling it reinforced leather, but whatever it is, it's armor rating of 12. That's the default. That's what I put there. If it's there and they're not wearing armor, I sometimes forget to take it off. So when I saw that 12 there, I was like, okay, I did not take it off. They have a 4 armor rating. Otherwise, it would be a different number besides being 12. So that's what that was. The character, the NPC, Thad Thunk, the two-headed ogre type being, used fist and kicked. Basically, it just was a big brute, not wearing armor, not using weapons, just using its sheer size to fight. So that's what that is. So it might look like an error. It wasn't an error. The other one was an error, but I realized it around later. Didn't think that it would change anything horribly either way, so let it slide. But those are things that game masters are going to do. Acknowledging it, talking about it, those are things. So hopefully you've been enjoying the campaign as it's going on. I've been having a lot of fun watching people progress in a slower time frame than what we're used to in a lot of our other games. So that's kind of really, I'm enjoying it. We're at session 18. A few people have made fourth. Some people are still on third, and to me it feels really interesting, and I'm enjoying it because I can see how people are doing things in character, not just got to get the level, got to get the level, get some new spells and get some new stuff, got to get this, got to get this, advance, and go level hopping crazy up. It's just this is how I'm going to be for a while. So I'm going to try some new spells, like the wizard. I'm going to do some new stuff I haven't tried, or people doing other things like Old Man Nicholas in session 16 or 17, one of those. It might have been 17. Uh, 16, I believe, actually. We're somehow not. Our stomachs are feeling bad, and it's probably doing something bad to us, which it was. It can't heal. And I had bought some herbal ingredients to make some tea. Maybe I can make some tea, settle our stomachs. Interesting stuff like that would happen. Um, Bringing out every little bit from a character that you can get, and I'm enjoying that. So, having said that, thank you for listening to this kind of rambling. And I wanted to explain what happened between session 17, 18, in case you're confused and decided to throw in the thing about the mistake I made in session 18, as well as the armor rating thing. That a lot of times, if you'll see me pull up a character and it says armor rating 12, that might not actually be what it is. It might be the default that I just forgot to delete out of it. So, once again, Lehmancraft Jr., aka Zorval Chan, and hopefully you enjoy the session.
Okay, so just a couple of things. Um, First, in Foundry, you'll notice that some people have the little Z's on their characters or in other characters. Basically, what I will try, and I'm saying try because I want to do this, but as soon as things happen, I forget what I want to do and I do other things that are more second nature. But what I want to do is when somebody drops, they will have the Z signs, and then once um, somebody checks to see if that person is living or not, then it will be revealed if they're dead or just actually knocked out. So currently we have 4 people knocked out. The skeletons just crumbled, so they're pretty much known not to be threats. If you do a right click on your character and go over the little where the status effects are, the little person with the glowy thing around them, and click those, you will see that I added some colors towards the bottom, so you can use those for effects. That's a mod that I already had, but I kind of discovered this aspect of it. So it kind of works like the Roll20 colors. You can just do that. Um, the other thing is I took off the mod. It had a few features, but it was the one that had the blood splatters, and I took that off because that is what was messing with the combat tracker and not allowing people to finish their turns. So, and it was also making it hard to tell where unconscious and dead people were. So, while visually it looked neat, it hampered more than it helped. So I turned off that mod. Um, a couple of these are actually not rule changes. They're mistakes that I made in the PDF, and the next time I get a PDF, it will be sent out. It's nothing that affects anybody, but just to let you know, For some reason I had humans as 2d6 for physical beauty. Humans should be 3d6 across the board. And the other thing is I had circles, the base circles at 12 for the saving throw, and it should be a 13. So I have been going through. I have wards completed, and I am almost done with circles. So the symbologist stuff is almost done. When that gets done, I'll push out another PDF. And I'm trying to see if I have. I don't think I have anything else marked. We will be starting in game immediately after the previous session because certain things may and will happen. So let's go ahead and try this first. Actually, let me end the combat that I had testing. So are people able to add themselves to the combat tracker? We will try that. Joe, sorry, you don't need to add yourself, but Jenny, you do need to add yourself.
It told me there's no active encounter.
No, okay. I might have to add something myself. Okay, now see if people can do it. Okay.
Worked for me.
So there always has to be a somebody that I add to it.
Which you might want to just put it some kind of proxy piece.
Mm-hmm.
What about me, Lehman?
Yes. So you click on your token, you go to the cross swords and shield. Click that, and that will add you.
Okay, there.
I gotta leave for a second. I'll be right back.
Okay. I need Decimus and Sir Emery.
What do you need this for?
Add yourself to the combat tracker.
He might not be
How
able
do
to
we do
see
that?
himself. Do you see your token?
Yeah.
Right click on it. There's a sword and shield symbol on the bottom right. There you go.
Okay, and then Jay had.
Yep, there's that awesome initiative you've come to expect from Sir Emery.
Well, it's.
Oh no, that's the number of attacks. Got it.
Yeah, that's
That's it.
your number of attacks. Now, do not click the die symbol. Clicking the die symbol will mess up things. It's the same as in Roll20 when more than one person tries to do something. On your actual character sheet, up at the top, there is a niche button, INIT. Just click where it says INIT.
Am I supposed to pick a stance first?
You can pick a stance.
How do I pick a stance? It's been too long.
On your character sheet or your token, you have to do both of them.
So, yeah, for the roll, you need to do it on your token. You're going to go to your combat page, defense modifiers, and make one of your stances green.
On my token?
That's on your character sheet. On your
Okay.
token, you're going to right-click. You're going to click the aura, and then you're going to select whichever symbol matches what your stance is.
How do you get a separate chat list from the combat tracker?
You right-click the tab that you want to pop out.
I did. Up there it is. Okay.
And Chris, you'll have to turn. So on your token, you'll have to turn off one of your stances because it just keeps adding them. You'll have to turn off the other one. Right now, you got throne and magic.
Oh, okay. So
So if you're taking magic away, just click the M button, the M circle, and it should. Oh, nope. Shit, I forgot that changed. I'm sorry.
I just tried to take away throne. So what do I have now?
You have throne 2 and magic. Did you left click or right click on T?
I have no idea. Just
Alright.
right click here.
One of them will go up, the other one will take it away.
Okay, there you go.
All right.
Yeah, now when you left and right click, it'll just tally a number up and down, so you gotta go the opposite direction to make it go away.
Okay. So now if I'm going to do it on my character sheet, where do I do that at?
So on your main page,
Okay. Main
prime-
page.
primary attribute mods, there should be a couple of things that say stances. Like I have stance, throne, combat, hand-to-hand, and mystic. You want to highlight green only the one you're using.
Okay. Good. We're all set.
So Jason, pick a stance and click the initiative on your character sheet.
Don't Jason and I have to do a saving throw of some kind?
You will, yes.
Okay.
I think Jason was here when we made those rolls.
Yeah,
I don't
Jason
Yeah.
failed. It was Decimus who's in the unknown.
And will I remain that way until I get injured, or will I try it beforehand?
You will try it when it's your turn.
Hey,
Okay.
Jason. Bottom right of your
Yep.
screen, where it right above the chat box.
Yep.
I think you're set up to show everybody.
Oh, public roll. Yep. There we go. Private.
Oh, apparently. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so has anyone not rolled initiative?
No, I don't think I actually hit the roll question, the roll thing. My bad.
Okay. So if everybody's rolled now, I can set everybody. Okay, so Jason, on your combat tracker at the bottom, do you have where it says end a turn?
Yes, I do.
Okay, good. So
Yay.
that's hopeful. So what are you doing? You had heard some fighting going on out. Whoops, I just closed the door. Sorry. Outside of that door.
But that door has been opened. You guys would have seen us come through
It's
there.
open.
Yeah, they left out that door, I believe, or maybe they went out. The other
We
way.
came in and out that door.
Yeah, something like that. So
I look back at Decimus. I'm like, well, you want to go?
We might as well. Although it's unusual for you to lead me.
I guess I should measure how far I can go instead of just moving randomly.
Well, do we need to do some healing or something first? This seems.
Well, they're in a different room from us.
Oh, sorry.
Where is
My apologies.
Maine?
I did forget about that.
Is it? Where is the speed?
Movement is on combat page
Combat. Okay.
under your value. Let's see. Yeah, defense is in value shared.
Okay, and Jason, you don't have fleet feet on, so
Okay, I need to turn that off. Okay. I still don't see movement.
movement right above where you clicked off of fleet feet, the values to share, movement squares per round or movement feet per round.
Okay. Yep, 7. So is that 7 squares?
7 squares
Then
or
movement
35
squares.
feet,
Yep.
depending on
Okay.
how you're measuring. I don't have like snap to grid, so
Okay.
it's not needed to only go perfectly in a square. But
Counselor, don't go that way. I can't fit through the door.
I moved out of the way for you. Come on through.
so if
All
you are done, then
Yep.
click
Turn.
to in turn and ship.
Yes.
So Francis is still invisible, right?
Yes.
So he's supposed to sniff out and find Francis and bring her to me.
Okay.
Lehman,
Yes.
I had 5 more turns, I think.
You had 7 on your counter.
7 on the counter? Okay.
Counselor, do you have any light?
There we go.
Okay.
Having trouble unmuting. Yeah, I may next turn might.
So if Shep moved over to where he thinks Francis probably is, so you can hit end turn.
Okay.
And Jenny, I need a save versus coma and death.
All right, just a second. Sorry. You can tell me what are saves on the.
Okay, and
Other
you are
defenses?
unconscious, so you cannot be in the hand-to-hand stance. You have to be in stance none. That's why I had that.
Oh,
No.
no, I was sorry. I was looking for the saves.
Yeah, the
I'm-
saves
I'm-
are up at the top, defenses on the combat page.
Combat defenses. There it is.
Okay, you have to make 2 out of 3, so your first is a failure.
Yep.
Ooh.
How was Larry and Tom's visit, Jenny?
I think it was pretty good. They, yeah. I mean, I think they had a good time, and I don't know. That was it. It was good. How was your Christmas?
Very low key.
Oh,
Basically, our
watching Disney Plus.
Bleh.
Haha. Funny disguise.
So if you're done, click in turn.
Oh. Me? I'm sorry. That's because I was unconscious. I wasn't gonna mind.
Oh, and I see.
Never
have not-
mind.
we're gonna pass through these. I had forgot to actually start combat. That'd
No
be
problem.
interesting.
There, bugbear. I'm going to step over here to the door and guard it. Kind of. It looks like I'm about the only one standing.
Okay,
Oh, and then boop.
and Decimus.
Okay, so hello, where's the light? Am I in a wall, or where am I?
I can't see you.
And so, what kind of a save am I supposed to make now?
So you need to make a versus poison.
Okay. No, doesn't
Okay.
look like it.
So everybody drank this tea, and most people's stomachs felt better, but Cassius, Gonsdor, and your stomach's still pretty upset.
Okay.
And then you can click the little end turn at the bottom. Timbly.
I don't see. I guess I open my eyes because right now all I see is my icon and I see nothing else.
Yes, because you are in the dark and there is no light source around you. So,
Do I have night vision?
No, you do
That
not.
does not seem so.
If you
Well-
can't make it, you wouldn't be in the dark.
I'm gonna start feeling along the walls to see if I can find a door or something.
Okay, which way are you going to go? Left, right, straight ahead, turn around and go backwards?
Uh, I guess I'll go in this direction.
Okay. How far?
Well, very slowly until I run into something.
Okay. You hit a block of ice about there. The block of ice is over on this
Oh.
side of you.
Okay.
Kind of brushed up against your shoulder.
Well, I guess I'll feel around it
Okay.
if it's what I think it is.
Oh,
I don't want to try and break anything off.
Okay, so you kind of make your way, and it seems like a quite large chunk of ice, and you get about there.
Okay.
So you can go ahead and click end turn. That's just going to stay there. And Old Man Nicholas.
So she's still got an additional image, right?
Correct, yes.
So since I had grappled her and I'm holding her, if I can just like kick or tap the other image to make it go away,
Okay.
just to make checking her wounds and stuff easier.
So just do a straight strike, but you only have to get above a 4. Because it's this weird thing when things get close to the person, they
Right.
like start doubling, and it like messes with your senses.
So how do I do a strike that's not set up in my attacks?
Just roll a d20
Oh wait, I guess I could do a punch.
or a punch. Yeah, you're just not
Oh.
doing damage. So
punch sucks. I don't want to do a punch. Woo!
So yeah, it just like really was weird, and like you're holding her with one hand, and you go to tap the other one, and you actually tap her.
Ah, that's so annoying. All right.
Okay, so Shep pulls back Francis.
And I'm like blocked in this cage with this woman, right, because of the Ursa grip.
Yes.
Yeah. Can somebody get this beast out of here?
Are you talking about Shep?
No. The
He's
thing that's got there's something that's got me trapped in a cage.
Oh, sorry about that. Come over here, bugbear.
Sorry, I forgot to hit enter. I got to get used to doing that again.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to, walk him, to the other side of the room. I guess I'll stop guarding the door.
So like back here, this side of the room?
Yeah.
Okay. So give me a percentile. Okay. Kind of, have your palm up and very firm, but in a non-angry manner, like back up, back up.
Who's a good
And
little who's a whiff?
even though you have another action, if you want to do something, you can, Peter, but you can't go further. You've gone as far as you can this round.
Okay.
But you do feel that the ice is kind of melting.
Okay. So I've got no more movement this round.
Correct, yes.
Okay.
Once again, I will try to get rid. I can't really operate on her until I get rid of it. It's going to screw up my chances to do medicine, right?
Could you repeat that again?
Said I have to try to get rid of that image. If I try to do medicine, it's going to screw me up, right? Her having two images?
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to try to hit that other image again.
Okay. Okay, so you hit it. Let me take that. Oh, where is it? Ah, okay. There we go. I don't know. I guess the raising and lowering of the number is intuitively opposite of what I keep wanting to do. But yes, you got rid of that.
Okay. In turn.
And I need to apparently do one thing that probably got deleted. Okay. everybody hears a like heart-wrenching half scream, half caw. And Gonsdor and Decimus, down by the door where there's actually light, you see that rook flying through the doorway, and as it gets out of the light, you see it kind of start changing shape. And you see those of you in the room with all the unconscious people, you see this form transforming from this rook to this huge 18-foot tall, coal black harpy, screeching, "Ah, you killed her! You will die!"
Huh. Something new's been added. So Gonstor and Decimus, you might just walk through that door and close it.
I think I'm gonna go back.
You might just want to walk through that door down there and close it.
So, let's see if I...
Things are not looking good in this room right now.
That's
I
right.
don't know if I want to go there.
I can't find my way there.
Yep, and I can't get you any light. Not a possibility.
Okay, so let's go through the order of combat, so don't forget anything. So right now, anybody who still has movement may move.
Since I'm holding her, can I bring her deeper into the cell with me?
Make a... She's a Gelfkin, so that'd be pretty easy. 2d6 versus physical strength.
Okay, give me a second to remember how to do that. It's on the main page?
Well, yeah, main page, you set...
So, alright.
You look
so,
at attribute check, you change that to PS check, difficulty to 2d6.
How do I roll
And
it?
then on the combat, you have to actually go to the, I believe that's the combat page, or maybe it's the skill page. Skill page, there's a button that says attribute check. There you go.
Ooh.
So yeah, it like, what did this Gelfkin eat for breakfast?
Oh no, I'm just an old man. So yeah, I'm actually moving back into the corner when I see that. I've got bars around me. I'll pull the door shut and pull her in.
Anybody else moving? Okay, so now we go, if anybody wants to change stances, now is the time to change stances. Also, if you wish to change weapons, you may switch weapons.
That includes sheathing.
Yes. Yeah, basically this is the time that you can do it without it taking an action. Otherwise it takes an action. And then, once we have all of that, everybody can roll initiative. I'm missing somebody. 1, 2, 3. Did Decimus?
Working on it.
Okay.
I stand.
Okay. So we should go to the next round. It looked like that actually worked for everybody. Okay, so we actually got a round to work because I got rid of the mods that were interfering. So Shep.
There's no holding until something gets close to you to attack, is there?
No.
Okay. Then he is basically going to step. Oh, my, colliding with things. Is he locked in?
Shouldn't be.
I just couldn't get him to step out. Oh, I guess I got to go over and then out. So he's gonna come guard in front of my closed door.
Okay.
Ursa.
Okay, hold on one moment. So he's going to go back there. Old Man Nicholas.
All right, reading something real quick. Give me 1 second. All right, so I'm casting Fleet Feet.
Okay.
So I need to roll a d6 to see how many people I can affect.
Okay.
That screwed me up. I was like, why did it move the screen?
Yeah. Okay, so.
Way more than I can affect. So Shep and Sir Emery and yeah, just Shep and Sir Emery.
Okay, so Bob, I do believe Sir Emery should have a Fleet Feet button.
A Fleet Feet effect.
Yes. On your character sheet to click. And then that raises your APR to 4.
And I think Shep needs to be corrected to 2, or does he go to 3?
He would go to 2. It just if you do it after somebody's went, it just
doubles
what they have less. And then the next round, it should automatically adjust. And then
you want a token on me for that?
Put a token on you for your.
So blue is going to be it. I'm casting it. So it's going to last for 6.
And then if you're done, you can end your turn.
Yeah, I'm just trying to verify that that's the right amount of time. Yes, okay.
Gonsdor.
I am casting daylight. Hold on. Move that over there.
If you're just going to keep it with yourself, your token should have a globe of daylight little button at the top to click. If not, you can drag and drop the thing.
Toggle light spell. There we go. Just gonna be with me.
Okay.
And then I will move. Wait a minute. How do we close the door? Just click on it.
Click on it.
So I'll go back and close this door.
Gunsor, the fight's this way.
I'm not letting anything else in.
I don't think there's any more familiars that are here.
There you go. I moved. I moved my speed there. All right. I am done.
You're done. That's like 4 square.
So you can click the end.
And turn. Yeah.
Okay, Jenny.
All right, I'm gonna roll this die.
There you
and
go.
then end turn.
So next round will determine things.
There it is.
Okay.
So and Decimus.
2, 3,
Oh,
4.
I do say, go get her, Sir Emery, by the way, when I cast that spell on you.
When you get here, you hit something, like on your shins.
On my shin.
Yes.
But then I stop and I say, Gonzor, get your ass up here. It's dark in here and I can't see. I peeled around to see if there's any guidance on where I could go from here.
You can go left or right. Like you're facing the way that you went. Your character's left or right. Right in front of you, is something low and like wood.
Yeah, well, I don't want to try and trip over anything. I'll take 1 step to my left. Nope,
Okay.
can't do that. There's a wall.
Oh, you should be able to go left.
Comes up.
You should be able to go there.
Oh, well, I tried and it didn't let me. It told me I hit a wall. Well, I'm stopping right here and waiting for Gonstor now.
Okay. So you can click and turn.
Wait! Don't leave me!
I'm standing here in the dark waiting for you. Now get up here.
How am I supposed to see you in the dark?
You're supposed to see in the dark with the light that you're carrying.
Oh, that makes sense.
So, Sir Emery.
And walk further than 20 feet next time, too.
All right. Well, Sir Emery. See, this is really, really bad. So there's this really nasty creature over here. This
And you have no idea what it is.
I have
This
no freaking idea what it is.
And it's outside of my light, so it doesn't exist for me anymore. It's gone.
So what little light's coming from his thing? So is it reflective kind of stone? You said it looked like it was made out of stone, or it was like completely black?
No.
Oh, no,
It's
completely
like
black.
it's coal black.
Cool. All right. Sorry, maybe the word coal made me think it was like an elemental sort of thing.
No, it's just it's
Descriptive.
negative black, not like a normal skin color of black.
Okay. And it is screaming about something.
Yes.
All right. So Sir Emery, he's gonna drag Bodil with him, kind of toward the back of the room.
Okay. Roll a 3d6 versus your PS.
Not being able to do that. No problem at all.
Okay.
He's light as a feather. I'd like to drag her up against the wall,
Okay.
kind of in the back. So I'm slightly in front. I'll try to retrieve folks, and then he's just going to be on. This is going to be. Is there a full defense?
Okay.
Sort of.
There's not a full defense because you do.
Okay, but he's just going to have his shield up, and try to say calming words towards the thing.
What do you say? Pretty cool, black, ugly thing.
And then if you're done, you can.
Oh yeah, yep.
You can do that now. Because
I can do that.
I fixed the things. Okay, Timbley.
Can I go that direction?
Yes. You get to about here and you hit a wall.
Okay. And then I will head that direction.
Okay.
Follow the wall.
Right. So you get to about here.
Okay.
And that's your movement. Okay. This thing squawks out. I wanted to be powerful and eagle, I said, but no! Be a rook! Be weak! Now you will see my power!
I yell back, I can't see anything in the dark.
Me.
Sir Emery, your armor is going to get hit. Do you wish to try to parry? Bob is muted, but okay.
Sorry about that.
So yes, you parry, and like you bring your shield up, and claws poke through the shield. Like you bring the shield up, to block, and you see these claws now are in, they went through your shield.
Okay. Well, and now for clarification,
Yes.
like physically embedded in the shield, or passing through the shield.
More of just they poked, like it was.
Got it. Okay. Yep.
A
Just
little.
Second.
No, he took it.
All black creature in the dark. Just looking out for the super bad thing that could happen.
Kind of like the little. I'm trying to think. It's like on the other side of a can opener that has a little. You make the little triangle hole in when you're opening a can of condensed milk or something. And Shep.
Yeah. Let me see, Shep. How good a boy are you, buddy? Yeah, I guess Chef bites it.
Anthony, can you speak up?
Sorry, I think my mic might be going out.
Okay.
That's better.
Yeah, I have to put it right in front of my mouth now, but it slowly drifts away.
Maybe you should try some mouthwash.
There you go, maybe. Shep is going to try to bite it to help defend Sir Emery.
That will hit.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, I jumped away. I was like, did I screw it up? No, it just jumped past a bunch of people.
Yep.
Sir Emery.
Well, I suppose I'm going to have to strike at it. You know, he is going to just attempt a his touch,
Okay.
and he's going to find out if it's like a if it is a you know, supernatural evil creature. So wait, I think I need to roll the attack. So I'm just going to roll it as a regular attack first, I think. Wait. Is that right? Oh, well, it's probably right. Wait, unless that was just the damage.
No, that was
Well, no, it was an attack.
that was an
We're good.
attack. And it dodges.
Okay.
It did take an action, but it dodged.
Okay. Well, that's one less attack on me, I suppose.
And then again, Peter, you don't have any movement left, but you
Right.
are kind of feeling in front of the way that you're going, and again, you feel a ice.
Nice.
So that's about it. You can click the end turn. This claw is going to hit Sir Emery.
Harry, Sir Emery. Oh wait, can't do that, or can
He can attempt.
can.
Yep. Wow.
Sounds like he's done something he's never done before. Harry!
He's done it a few times, but that was actually a really good parry. So yes, you parry. And Shep.
Shep bites her. Or not.
Nope. Gets a mouthful of feathers.
Oh, so dry and nasty.
Okay, so let's see.
Sir Emery.
Sir Emery, yep. That is going to hit.
All right. So I'm gonna roll now. Which damage am I gonna roll in here?
Were you punching or were you just doing?
Oh, it was the punch. Right, I'll just roll it. There we go. And it feels like a physical object. It does not feel like a shadowy sort of thing.
Yes, and as you hit it, it starts burning in embers and dust.
Right. I apologize, madam, but you're rather too close.
And it just, as it's burning away, it's just cawing incredibly crazy.
Okay.
Yep. Pushing the end of turn don't do nothing right now. I think is everybody done.
Well, sorta, maybe. You still had I believe one more action,
One more
but
action.
if anybody has movement left, you can attempt to move. Or you can move, I guess. Okay, everybody, if you wish to switch stances, switch stances. If you wish to switch weapons, switch weapons. And then go ahead and roll initiative.
Wait a minute. Is there something wrong with my initiative? I rolled 3 10s in a row.
No, because other people are rolling different numbers.
Okay. I don't mind being average. As long as Gonzo rolls higher.
Lucky for you, I did.
This is so bad. My combat tracker just grew.
Okay. Let's
Well, those barbarians are welcome if they bring light.
get everybody
Oh.
there. Switch to the next. Okay.
Shep's thing didn't kick on for his fleet feet.
Yeah, he doesn't have the fleet feet effect on.
Oh, it's on defenses and attack modifiers. Is it on the main page? He doesn't have it on. Oh, it's lit up green for me.
I don't have it lit up green.
I turned it off, turned it back on.
It's still not.
Hmm.
I just turned it on, so I'll adjust it.
Weird. I mean, his numbers were adjusted for me as far as I could tell.
Let me check something real fast. Okay. What it was is the token is not linked to the actor for that
Oh.
character sheet. So hold on one moment, and I will. So if you were using the token to, or if you were using the character sheet, it might not have.
Yeah, I use the character sheet because you said coming out of the
Yeah.
token usually messes them up.
Okay, so it should be for this character. It should be linked. So.
Okay.
Okay. Now I just need to.
No.
Oh. There we go. So let me ask Jason. Well, actually, I could just. Okay, never mind. So, some of you in this room here, you hear the sound of bootsteps coming down the hallway. And you hear, actually, I need to see what languages people speak. Okay. So people hear like voices. Decimus, you hear something, and it's in a strange accent, but you hear basically something like Thad, no kill, two thunk, no kill, and then you hear one voice go, okay, kill, and then another voice go, yep, kill.
Which direction do I hear this from?
Outside of the room that you're in, coming from the north.
Okay. The direction I'm facing.
The like up that way. Can you see that
Okay.
or not? Okay.
Yes, I see it.
Farther along, but that direction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So. And into the room, you see these two barbarian Viking-ish looking people. And Gonsdor.
Yes. I am moving.
Okay. And close the door on
Close-
us.
Heck yeah.
I brought the light, psych. So you see this table. It looks very much like a potions alchemy type table, but it's about your height, Gonzor. It was meant for a short person.
It's a foot table.
Anything on it?
Yeah, there's various frozen. What I want to say, like beakers and flasks and things, although none of them have anything in them. It's just there's like ice, coating
Yeah.
the glassware.
Okay.
Hey, Gunther, can you light up more of the room?
Apparently not.
That's about how that's as big as the room. It's not a very big room.
So there's only one door to this room. Well, I'm glad you came and shoved me before I ran into the wall.
This is apparently is not the room to get to the others.
Mm-hmm.
Go back out and find a door.
I'll endeavor to do so.
And I might have forgot to say to people to. Oops, that's not what I wanted. To count down a round on magic effects. I think I forgot to say that. Okay.
I'm done.
Decimus.
Well, I guess I'll go 1, 2, 3. Now I'll slowly go up along the wall. 4, 5, 6. Can't do that. There's a wall in the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So like there.
There we go.
Okay. That's some
I
really
got 2 more
weird.
movement. So can I inch forward, or is there a wall ahead?
There is not a wall ahead.
Okay. And 1 more inch.
Oh,
There we go.
interesting. I think this might have been deleted or something because I don't remember a wall not being there before, but there, sorry. It's like you were seeing through what should have been a wall, and I was trying to figure out why.
Who was seeing through it?
The light was actually going through a wall.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I didn't see any light over there. I was just walking blindly.
Right. But I think it was for Gon's door inside that room.
Mm-hmm.
So you can.
At the end.
Yep. And then that one. And Old Man Nicholas.
Hey, Gonstor, remind me next time we go to town to get a light.
So I'm going to check
If we make it,
the first chance I have the option. I'm going to see if she's still alive.
I'm trying to be positive.
Okay, she is not alive.
Okay. Alrighty then. That's me.
right in front of you, Bauer, you feel and smell horrid breath, and one voice says, "Oh, look, doggy!" And from the same place, a different voice says, "But don't pet it."
But I like being petted.
And Timbley.
Um, so I've got something icy right there.
Yes.
I'll try and kind of work my way around it,
Okay.
trying to get an idea of the size of it.
Okay. So you kind of work your way, and it's like stacked ice blocks next to each other. So you can't get around it because then you hit another one, and then you
Uh-huh.
start go around that one and you hit another one. You start going around that one and you hit another one.
Oh, good Lord. I'll work my way back this way.
Okay. So you can just go a little bit more because you don't have very far movement. And then you can pass the turn. And Jenny, give me another save versus coma.
Hey, just a second. Sorry, right back.
She was going to the kitchen for a snack, I think.
Okay.
And I was gonna, see what you brought back and see if, yeah.
So you are conscious, but I will need, let's see. Where it is. I need a percentile die from you. $70. So that injury gives you a major joint stiffness. So your PP has been reduced by 2.
All right. Did you do that on the character sheet, or do I need to do that?
I will do that.
Okay.
And I'll
At least
write.
you're still alive, Jenny.
Even though your PP is reduced by 2.
Yep. I clicked my end turn. Did I need to do anything else?
Nope.
Well,
Not
Okay.
this
Sir
one.
Emery has no ability to heal. Let's say, Nicholas, Bodil is awoken, but she'll need help. And then he's going to move to the door.
Okay.
And the door's closed right now, right?
No.
No, Lehman, are doorways that are open? They have
No,
not
it is
been letting light and stuff go through.
They would let light if there was light.
Well, I've noticed on the last couple of games where it hasn't been bleeding through for me.
Like if I click Sir Emery's token, I can see outside the door. Can you see
Yep.
outside the door, Sir Emery?
Yep.
All right. Well, when I get a chance to get closer to the door, I'll see if it's changed for me then. But the last couple of games, the light hasn't been going through.
All right. So Sir Emery's going to step up to the door, the shield up, and there's no holding an action or anything in here. So
Correct.
he's just gonna wait and see if they attack him.
Oh, they're like armed and they look like barbarians charging. If this was D&D, you would think that they were raging.
Fine then. He's going to attack with that sword.
Okay.
Ready for damage?
Well, he's going to try to parry.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. He does not parry, so roll some damage.
Wait a second, is that right? Oh, that's two-handed. Never mind. We're good.
Oops. Okay. Why did that happen? Oh, okay.
And that should be it for me. Go get him, puppy.
I can't see things with him either. But that's because he's not marked as my token. Does it look like any of our people are being attacked by anybody through the doorway, Lehman, to Shep?
Yes.
All right. Can he get somewhere out there? I mean, he's got a bunch of movement. Can he get somewhere out there where he could attack?
Like there.
Okay. Because I literally can't see anything out there. So whatever he's attacking, he bites at it.
Okay, he'll try to parry. And does not parry. Oops, I closed the door. Okay. Old Man
So,
Nicholas.
let me check my movement.
And since you actually...
I will heal Bodil.
Okay. What is your base heal? I'm checking Bodil's here.
Yeah, I always gotta remember where that's located.
She's away from keyboard right now. You might want to, and if there's a way you can do it.
Yeah, I checked her. I'm looking. I need to get old Man Nicholas's.
I know. I'm sorry. I always forget what page it's on.
It should be on the combat values to share.
3.
Okay.
All right.
And you're out of movement, so you probably Timbley is just you feel like this long line of ice blocks next to each other.
Okay.
You think you're probably going in the opposite direction of where you needed.
What's that?
I said you think that you should have went over this way.
Okay. Well, I'm working my way that way.
Mm-hmm. And Sir Emery.
Oh, striking me again. Does he have a parry?
He does have a parry.
All right. Hmm.
And he actually parried.
Good for him.
Barely. It was almost out of desperation.
Shep is gonna keep defending the conscious party members. So he will attack.
Okay. Let's see if he can parry this one. He parries.
Okay.
It looks like it's Sir Emery's turn again.
Okay.
Hey.
Sorry for whatever person's out there because I can't see it myself.
Maybe?
Oh, we'll see. Yes, that hits.
There's damage. And on to Shep.
Is he still there?
He falls down, but there's more behind.
Okay. You'll have to move Shep because I can't see through the doorway.
That would make Chef be standing in the doorway.
Oh. No, he won't do that. He won't block. So he will just guard. Back to Sir Emery.
My blade does not reach this gentleman back here, does it?
No.
Very good. Will maintain his station.
And same for Shep. Shep's not going to block the doorway.
Okay.
Big black kitty cat.
So we're to adjustments.
We are at. If somebody wishes to move, you can move.
So I still had
That's
two.
at the end of the round. And then at the beginning of every any durations count down.
Yeah, I counted like that.
Okay, that was it. And then you can. Oh, what do I want to say? You can. Oh, change stances, switch weapons if you want to, and then roll initiative. I'll be back momentarily.
Don Store, do not come out of that room. It smells really foul out here. Don't come out.
It said don't come out.
That's what I said. I can't
Then
see,
I-
but it smells bad, so don't come out. Or if you come out, step out and go back in.
Oh, we rolling. Is that what we're doing?
Initiative, yes.
Okay, sorry.
Step out, we might be able to see what it is, and then go back in the room and we'll close the door behind us.
Okay, so you're already on the tracker, Jenny. You might have to scroll down. There's a lot of stuff there.
I think Odile, you're in range gives you that many attacks. It's not that you have fleet feet on, right?
No, she had. Jenny, remember when you put on a stance, you have to take the other stance off. You were in no stance as well as hand-to-hand stance. Is that making sense? You're muted. Okay, so you have. So she should be at 3. Okay. Okay, that one's actually remove. He's out. So that is this guy. So he's gonna step forward. And it looks like he is probably going to hit Sir Emery's armor.
I'm back. Sorry, I was making stuff. All right, here comes the parry.
You parried.
Got it.
Okay, Gonsdor.
Gonstor is going to 1, 2. Well, oh, one wall.
Hold on. Can you see inside this room?
Right now?
Yes.
Yes.
So you see the
'Cause-
light and everything. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it's working for me now. The problem that I had the last time was with that door on the far left of the main chamber.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I don't know if I can see somebody else's light if it's supposed to be spilling in. Because last time Gonstor had Globe of Daylight,
Mm-hmm.
and it wasn't, once he walked through the door, it just disappeared for me before. But it might be fixed now because my light never spilled out before either.
It might have been one of those mods that I took off also. So you walk out. That's kind of what you see.
Crap. The heck?
Are there 2 tokens on top of each other in the doorway?
Yes. One is laying on the ground.
What?
There is a very large 2-headed, like, troll or ogre or something like that.
Okay. Yeah.
I told you it smells bad.
Tell me it was this thing.
I hope you got enough movement to go back in your room.
Okay. Yeah. Let's try a trick. Try.
You can put it
That's-
to sleep.
Yep.
I wish you
Click
the best of
here.
luck.
Cloud of slumber. Okay. So where is the?
If you look on the character tokens
Yeah.
page, you should have a.
Oh, there it is. Okay. And then from here, I click and drag this, or just click it.
You
I forget.
drag it onto the map.
Drag it. Okay. Yep. Whoa. What the heck? Hold on. There we go.
Okay.
And then let's see. 2 rounds per level.
So get a timer.
Yep. This is going for 3 rounds. What?
And you should be able to put a timer on the actual effect.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. If you click it like you moved it, and then, right
Oh,
click
wow.
it.
Okay. Yep. How do I? There we go. Okay. And this.
Is Joe's character still around?
Joe's character is unconscious and can't be healed.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
Somebody ought to put him out of his misery.
I just moved him so I can make this save that's against. Okay.
How do I reduce? How do I do the timer on my character sheet? Or my token, I mean, Gone Stores?
The same
Like,
way.
yeah, I click on it, and it turns.
Keep clicking. If you click on it one, it'll. Are you trying to make the 8
one,
something?
Yeah, I'm trying to make the 8 down to 7.
Okay, the 8 is not on that color though. It looks like
Oh,
you
it's
put
not?
it looks like you put it on a yellow.
Oh. It is looking blue to me.
Well, that's just the color.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
If you click on the where it says assign status effects to get all your token markers to show up, the ones that you have click will be a little brighter also.
Okay,
So you'll see that yellow circle is brighter than the other circles.
I gotcha. Alright. So then...
And then I need you to roll a strike for the one that's kind of partly in, partly out.
Can't even see that. Okay. How do I do that? I haven't done this in forever.
Do you have targeting or not?
I don't think
If
so.
not, just roll a d20.
Okay.
Okay, you get him in on it. Okay. The guy in the doorway falls down to the ground.
Sweet. Going to end my turn.
Okay. He doesn't realize what's going on.
Hey, does Dad Tunk have to make 2 saving throws?
Nope. Okay, so he's going to step forward.
I thought that was the guy that dropped.
No, you dropped 2 other ones. He is going to kick Decimus.
I will.
Are you going to try to do you wish to try to either parry or dodge or just get kicked?
Take it.
Well, let me see. Parry or dodge. Dodge is at -1?
Yeah, everybody is still slightly off.
Yeah. See if I have a parry. I guess parry's at -1 also, probably. Oh, sure, why not? I'll give it a try.
And And you rolled a 20.
Nice.
Means he has to take at least 2 attacks to knock me down.
Since you rolled a 20, he still beat your number, but I will have 2 things not happen. He will not kick you backwards, and it will not make it so that your magic casting is at only a 10% chance. Oops.
Don't I lose my magic casting if he's next to me?
No.
Oh, okay.
That was one of the updates. If you take damage, you have a 10% chance of succeeding at casting.
Or
Like
if you're in melee combat, you have a 10% chance.
Just in general, I thought it was only
Both.
Sorry.
No, it's both.
Okay.
So if he knocks me back with a kick, am I out of melee?
No, because he has a special ability that allows him to just keep moving along with you.
No. Well, then I was wrong. I'll probably go down after a couple hits.
So you took some damage. Bodil.
From where I'm standing, I can see a barbarian standing in the doorway there.
You see barbarians laying down in the doorway there.
Oh, right, because of the sleep thing. Do I see any targets, like bad guys that are awake?
No, you do not.
Okay, yeah, Brielle's just gonna not do anything right now then. She doesn't feel like shooting people who are asleep.
Okay.
Might wake them up.
So you can...
End turn. Got it. Sorry.
And then Timbley.
Well, I will head in this direction
Okay.
because I know there's a frozen body right there.
Right.
Of course, I don't really know where I'm at.
No, the frozen body was there. Or the frozen thing. So you go kind of around it, and you get to about there.
Okay.
Old Man Nicholas.
Hey, Dad Thunk, that's not petting the doggy.
So yeah, right now, is the door closed?
Yes, somebody closed the door.
They did it on purpose?
I don't know. Nobody said that they were closing the door.
No,
So
I don't.
characters did not do it. I don't know if a player did it or not.
Okay. I was able to see out, and I just suddenly couldn't. Did somebody close the door on accident? Because
I did not.
It would have had to have been a player clicking on accident.
So Anthony can't make out the jumble of tokens that are in the doorway.
Mm-hmm.
Is Decimus one of them?
No.
Okay. Just making sure. Alrighty then. Then I guess I cast a spell on. I don't. I thought I saw Decimus out there. I guess I was mistaken. See if I have another spell I can cast.
The Decimus hasn't made it around the corner to be seen.
Yeah, I see vapors outside the door. Yeah, I guess I will just move up here and say we might want to clear the door and see if our friends can make it in, or go out there, one or the other. That'll be my turn.
So Decimus. Because of your 20, I will let you cast a spell without it having only a 10% chance.
Okay.
That's something
So-
I'm deciding for this time. Next time it might be different. So.
Okay. So then I will cast the spell. There. So I will try the level 4 spell, Shards of Ice.
Okay. So roll to hit. You can use targeting.
No. Pretty shitty roll, but oh well.
That hits, barely, but hits. You can roll your damage. Okay. And then if you are staying there and not moving...
Yeah, I'm not moving. I don't want Gonskor to get squished either. I'm a little better at taking it than he is, I think.
So you can hit your
I was
end
going.
turn.
I was probably
If
gonna
you
move
get
back
moved,
when
you
it
can get
comes
out of the
time
way.
to finish movement.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
but
I'll
Chris
be able to
can
move
do
if you
that
move.
too.
Yeah, he could be able to do that.
Yeah.
It's just if you're done, click the end turn.
Yes, getting back.
And Shep.
So, because of not being able to see what Shep could technically see, Shep knows one of these was beaten on until he fell down.
Yes, two
The
other
other
ones
two-
just fell.
Okay. Can he bite one of those without getting in the vapors?
No.
Okay. Then Shep just waits. He's gonna move back a little bit since I'll call him to heal a little.
Sir Emery.
Good. Well, things seem to be handled within here. I'm going to step over these body. Oh, there's magic on the other side of this wall, isn't there? He was about to go forward, but then sees the telltale mists that he knows so well, and says, "Oh, well, I suppose it's best to sit tight for the moment."
And Thunk is going to try to punch. And that is going to hit you.
Yes, it is.
And you are wounded.
Ow.
I already set you for the wounded. And Bodil.
She's coming. She's getting a glass of water.
I have time.
She does.
All right. Are there any living, moving guys that are not asleep that might be you guys? I can see
Got the room covered.
you chilling because I'm not putting torchlight. It's all good.
You might be on the ruler instead of the.
I am. Yeah, I'm looking at it. Thank you. All right. So, any bad guys that I can see to shoot at who are not already asleep?
Just the ones on the floor around the door entrance.
And they're asleep.
Dead or asleep, something.
All right. She'll just
With sword wounds.
end turn. Thank you.
Only one has sword.
And Timbley, you get to a wall. You just kind of inch forward a little bit more.
Okay.
You're at a wall. Shep.
Yeah. We're kind of trapped in this room. Sir Emery.
Sir Emery?
Good. Well, I think it's going to be some temperance here. I'm going to just wait this out. It'll be the same for the next few rounds,
Okay.
unless something changes.
Just hit your. Yep, and if Bodil's doing the same thing, she can hit.
And Bodil's going to wait. Yep. So you may have to click for her. She's out of the room.
Okay. Shep, Sir Emery, Shep, Sir Emery.
Bob, you need to turn. Yeah, there you go.
Did it?
One more time.
Okay, so we were at the end of a round, so anybody who has effects can count down your effects.
Why is it that I can never remember which way to go?
Because it's counterintuitive. I
Yeah.
firmly believe that. Because the right click, for whatever reason, I want to make it seem like it goes up, but it's the goes down button.
We can move if we have movement left.
Then if you have movement, you can move.
Where the hell are you going?
I'm backing up so I can throw some more crap at this thing.
I'm in the single digits now.
Well, can't you back up
Can't
more?
tank for you.
Can you back up more or not?
I can back up my whole movement, but it leaves you in the front.
That's all right. Well, not really, but we can do side by side.
No, we can't. I'm too big.
Oh, you're too big.
Well, he's small, so actually you probably could.
Let's see.
His
1,
character.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can get back here to a door, but not the door.
Yeah, his token should actually be that size.
Oh. Is that why you're moving so small? You're only moving 4?
No, I have like 3 left. I can move what you move, I guess, 7.
There we go.
Yeah, well, that monster's going to be coming right down on top of us, and one more hit and I'm down.
Probably 1 hit, I'll be dead.
Almost always one hit from dead.
We can't get to you
And
guys.
Pete
because,
is not muted.
We're gonna step in the hallway and fall asleep.
Gonsdor, come on back.
I can. I'm out of movement
What?
because I
thought
ran
you
through the
could do
door.
more.
He came out the.
I came out the door, and then through the cloud of slumber. So that was part of my movement.
Okay.
Okay, so the beginning of the round, we are at. If anybody wants to change stances, they can change stances. And if you want to switch weapons, you can switch weapons. Once you do that, you can go ahead and roll some initiatives.
Well, I'm hoping he runs right past you and goes after the doggy. There you go.
The sound of it, you'll need to roll for Pete.
Say what?
You're gonna have to roll for Pete.
Oh, Pete's
If
going. I think it would be
Joe,
Joe.
probably.
Joe hasn't had anything to do with
Yeah,
quite a while.
unfortunately, his character is out.
okay.
Well, that's what I'm getting ready to check on this round, but I don't know if I can help them or not.
Okay, so if everybody rolled initiative, then let's see if this can get people to the next round. Make sure that
There you
Decimus
go,
actually
Gonsdor.
rolled something different than a 10, so it is working. And Bodil.
With Bob, you had us muted.
He did.
She doesn't see anything that she needs to shoot at, right?
Correct. I mean,
Okay.
if enough people moved, you might. I'm not actually sure, but
Well, until she sees a target that she can shoot at, she's just gonna hang out and be ready.
okay.
Right. But you'll have
I'm
to
gonna
hit
end
enter.
turn.
Yep. Because these people are not smart. Oh, okay. So you think your armor is going to be hit, Sir Emery?
I shall endeavor to make that not so.
And you are.
Maybe.
Your armor is hit.
Oh dear. That's quite all right.
And it's going to take 1 point of damage
Very good.
that you can subtract.
Ooh.
And Gonsdor.
Hey, Lehman.
Yes.
Is Thad Thunk supposed to be on there twice?
Yes.
Okay.
Because he's Thad and Thunk.
Okay, I didn't notice that he was on there that way before.
Yep. It's just the last time one was really high and the other was really low.
Problem is, I can't see the guy. I will move.
He's like right outside of your range.
Yeah, right outside. Yeah, okay, there he is. That's where I thought he was, but okay.
That's pretty funny.
I am going to try a new trick I haven't tried before.
Staying alive?
That one I've tried before. Wisps of confusion.
Okay.
Oh God, I hope they start arguing with themselves.
Oh, that'd be hilarious. Maybe they'll start fighting each other.
Okay, so let's first just see. Does it work or not? Oh, wow. Yep, that's going to work.
Yeah.
So he is off. Off. There we go.
Do you have a 1/2 symbol for attacks per round?
Somewhere I do, yes. I need to check to see if God's Door has it or not. Oh, that would be on effects.
Well, I thought. Never mind. Well, whatever. This is funny.
I'm just going to have to modify this one.
Seven.
Okay.
Then I am going to move back and open the door.
Spent all that time closing the door specifically, so you had to open it again.
I say we move out of the hallway, draw them to us, and throw crap at them once we get through the other side of the door.
Okay, so if you're done.
Yep. Oh yeah, and turn.
And you turn and chip.
Oh, should I make a countdown on that?
Yep.
So did it work? What you did? Or what did you do?
There's one standing in the doorway again, right, Lehman?
I gotta go up to see this
Yes, there is one. And actually.
But he's in.
And what's hilarious is that when you you opened the door and then walked again.
No, to see the guy in order to put the counter on him.
Ah, okay.
I can't. It won't let me
no,
right click.
you have to do it on yourself. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
But how do you like that spell effect?
Yeah. Oh, that's neat. It's going around him.
But he's standing in the mist, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I can't do anything. So Shep's just going to move aside so I can look at Cassius when it's my turn.
Okay. Okay, Timbley. Give me a 2d6 versus, or no, sorry, perception is just a perception button. Up at the top of the character sheet is like perception or PER or something along that line for perception.
Who?
Timbley, you?
Another one?
No, that's good. You feel some air coming from this direction.
Well, I will move up that way.
Okay. And you kind of right there feel wood, like probably a door.
Well, I will try and open it.
Well, try and open it, or you probably can't click it to see.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
see the door symbol.
Search around for the handle.
Yep. So you open the door, and you walk out, and you might, if you zoom out far enough, you might be able to see something.
I see a little bit of light.
If you zoom out farther, you might see more. Not sure how if you can see like the whole hallway, but
Well, I see some light down a ways. So I'm going to stop there, and then next round I'll move some more.
okay. Decimus.
I have a question for you, Lehman. If I throw something, am I throwing blind because he's now in the dark?
Yes.
And if so, what kind of penalty am I looking at there?
You would be like instead of having to adjust it, it would be considered very off, which is a -10, or blind. So if you want to try, there's that global. It's a red global modifier. You can make that -10 and roll. But do remember, all your total just has to be above a 4 normally to hit. Higher to get past armor, but
Was he wearing armor?
no, he was not wearing armor.
All right, so I will throw blind, and I will do. Let's see. Where are you? Yes. We'll try the lightning ball
Okay.
because my shards don't have the range for that.
I'm very glad I'm not around to see you blindly throwing lightning down a hallway.
Oh.
So depending on what level you cast them at, you can add your
Yeah, I'm going all out
targeting
here.
and everything. And you roll 3 of them, so 1.
There's the first. I have a +10, so I'm adding no modifiers.
Ah, okay. Okay. So you hit all 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
So that was just the first ball. You need to roll the damage for the other ones.
Oh, it's 3d6 apiece? I thought it was.
Yeah, for each
Okay.
one, it's damage is 1d6 per level for each ball that hits.
Oh, well, then I misrolled. I did a 3d6 because I thought it was 1d6 for each ball.
No.
My bad.
So just roll 3 new times because even the d6s are different. So.
Okay.
Yeah, it looked like a fireworks show. You shoot those lightning balls, they go, they hit, and you saw these colored lights swirling around its head.
No, he just swirly lights, huh? I didn't know Gonstore did that. But we didn't hear anything fall down, so
You did not hear anything fall down. You do hear some yelling and oh, ah, ah, ah! Exactly. If you're done, you can pass it along. Old man Nicholas.
So I will check on Cassius.
He is living.
All right. Can I go ahead and try to see if maybe being this close to death, I will pray to Jas and try to heal him again.
Okay.
So healing base is 3.
You do not heal him.
All right. So sorry, Cassius.
Something is interfering.
Yeah. Sir Emery, somebody hit your armor.
Very good. Where did that strike originate from?
The guy right in front of you.
There's a guy standing in front of you.
So I can't. Okay, I can just barely see a guy there. Okay. All right. Is this the two-headed dude? No, it's a barbarian, I think.
Yep.
No, our two of our casters are kiting the two-headed dude right now.
Okay. Good. I should strike it. Strike at him. Maybe.
We will see. Oops. If I can click the barbarian instead of the door. Parry. And he parries.
No problem. Catch you later, dude.
And Decimus is the only one I believe that. Oh, actually, Timbley understands this also. Decimus and Timbley, you hear one voice go, "Oh, no, feel good," and the other one says, "No, if you, then I." Blah! Blah! And
oh no, it smells worse.
So, Bodil, there is somebody standing in the doorway now.
All right.
And remember, in this game, you can shoot through allies, just not enemies. I mean,
Here we go.
for ceremony, you might actually have to like sit down on the ground and with your crossbow like shoot between his legs or something. But
it's probably what she does. She probably feels like sitting right
now. Go ahead and do damage. That's going to hit armor.
Its armor says.
That'll do 3 points of armor damage.
That is.
Did I do the right?
Yeah, people had used up their turns.
No, I looked at the combat tracker and I'm like, why is he hurt? It's because I took the points off of the wrong thing.
Oh.
See the
Shep is just guarding.
The little green circle. That's
right.
How many hit points you probably have. Well, maybe not. Or relativeness? I don't know.
It doesn't match mine for
It,
sure.
other people's it matches, so I'm not sure. Okay, so
Chef
Timley.
is guarding, so Timley.
I am not sure what Timley can see or not.
Peter.
I think I heard a snore from him earlier.
Kimberly hears the cell phone.
Hey, Pete.
Yep.
Cool.
I'm going to go. How high is the ceiling?
It's about 20 feet tall.
I'm going to go up towards the top of the ceiling,
Okay?
and I will move down the hallway, however far, what movement I have left.
Okay. Say probably around there. And there's actually a... can this do more than one? Two? Can this do two numbers? Yep. You can actually put altitude on the
Okay.
token. Which is pretty cool. Old man Nicholas.
So I'm kind of staying in the shadows at the end towards the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the common language?
Vale.
Dwarven.
Vale.
Vale, but yours is different.
Norathi.
So, since I can't help Cassius, I'll move down here. And that's it.
Sir Emery.
Very good. We shall strike again. Ooh.
That's going to hit armor, so do some armor damage. Also 3 points of armor damage.
The gun store. You see that light at the end of the tunnel?
Hey, there's light up there.
Is that what you usually see when you die?
So,
Hopefully.
Good omen.
Bodil.
Oh, has since Gonsor can't see his cloud, have you been ticking it down, Lehman?
I know.
Oh, now I can see it with that light up there.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's the same number I saw a while back.
It really shouldn't. It would be. It would have went down once.
One. Yeah. So, yeah, it's 3. It's correct.
Because there's a lot of.
Okay.
People have a lot of stuff going on.
Not me.
Bill shoots at the guy she shot at before.
Huh.
No.
It should be a 2 now. Which?
What you doing, please?
Oh, blue. Okay.
What
I was having a hard time figuring out which. There we go. Okay. So, Bodil, there is a human standing in front of the.
I think she took a shot at him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
I took a
Okay.
shot.
Now I see. Okay. And
I'll leave for a minute. I'll be right back.
that's gonna hit.
Hey, you guys, if you don't deal with the guys in the cloud of slumber soon, they're going to wake up and come after your butts.
That did some damage to him. And if you're done, you can pass it along.
For the reminder.
Shep.
Jeff's gonna move back to the doorway and wait for something to come in, maybe, or stand up.
Sir Emery.
Very good. So attempt one, maybe two more strikes.
That's going to do armor. 4
4
points.
points, maybe?
Yep.
Nice.
And then Shep, and probably right back to you.
Yep, Sir Emery.
All right. This time we'll hit for sure. Oh. Oh.
And that is, that he rolled good, but that beat and, yep.
So we just double this number?
Yep.
Okay. Later, dude.
And you drop them. And that looks like we are at the end. So count down all the durations. I'll get the cloud. And then if anybody wants to move, you can move. And then roll Anish. And once everybody's rolled Anish, we will move to the next. And this guy is out. So Bodil.
The ones that are sleeping are gonna wake up soon, so we need to do something.
There's nobody for me to shoot at then. Sorry. It was silly.
There's nobody standing that she can see, right?
Correct.
Can't see anybody in that.
Nobody's standing up.
And we can't go into the, yeah.
Well, you can.
Yeah, we can. Yes.
We could go into the.
So Decimus.
Decimus will do the same thing he did last time. Throw some lightning blindly up the hallway.
Okay.
Oh, miss. Can't believe it. What does that do? Hmm?
That is amusing. To me, probably not for you.
Well, it can still be amusing as long as he doesn't kill someone on our.
And you hear a loud thud. Okay, if you're
What
done,
did
you
you
can.
throw at him?
Oh, you
More
saw 3 lightning, and since the lightning lights up, you see 2 go right past it, and one of them hit it.
Oh, whoa. And then I heard the thud.
Yes.
So that's you, Chris, in turn.
Can't hear you, Anthony.
End turn, if you're done.
I don't want to hear you, Anthony.
Gon's door.
Crap, I can't see the guy. 2. 2, 3. Man. Inching my way forward here. Come on!
You see the top of 2 heads.
On the ground, I guess.
Yes.
I'm hoping he's dead. One, two, three, four. I'll back up 1. Maybe. Come on. Come on. Fight. Alright, what's going on?
What are you trying to do?
I was trying to back up 1.
Is it not going?
No.
You might have to refresh.
Crap. Okay.
Just hit F5.
Can we see anybody in the cloud of slumber? Or is there nobody in our?
No, I never could.
Okay.
They're in the doorway, so there's a really good chance the walls are blocking your line of sight on them.
How many were there?
Just
I don't know. Alright, it's gonna probably take a little bit for it to come back up.
Okay.
So you can just end my turn.
Old man Nicholas.
Well, there's some snoring, so I'm going to go ahead and refresh Fleet Feet. So let me roll a d6. Okay, still more targets than I have, but Jenny gets Fleet Feet now.
So you should have a effect on your character sheet that says Fleet Feet. Make sure turn it green. and then you can adjust your countdown.
Yeah, I was spending my points.
And Peter Timbley's turn.
What can I see from where I'm at? Can I see?
What can you see? It's pretty.
Well,
pretty much what your character can see, you can see.
Right. I see a symbol of somebody right there,
There's a
But-
pile of bodies in the doorway.
but I don't know from where I'm at whether I can see inside that doorway or not.
You.
Is the cloud of slumber a visible cloud or an invisible cloud?
Your character can see what you can see. So if you don't see anything there, you don't see anything there.
I mean, I see light,
Right.
and I see the word cloud of slumber.
Right.
And it almost looks like there's some smokiness, like little tendrils of smoke or something in that area.
Then that's what you're seeing. You're seeing little. You do not see cloud of slumber. There's not words written in the air.
Right.
But
Right.
if you think you see some smoky stuff, then you see some smoky stuff.
In order for me to do my spells, do I have to be in magic stance?
No, you don't have magic stance. So
Okay. I'm going to stay in the shadows where I'm at as best I can and get a little bit closer to about right there
okay.
and try and see what I'm seeing. Do I hear people talking?
Probably in languages that you don't understand.
Don't understand. Right.
Now,
So I'm going.
from there, you see a couple of barbarians around in this area, unconscious or dead, and they were mean people who,
Okay.
did that stuff.
Right. So I am going to observe things from right there for a little bit.
Okay. Shep.
Still a cloud, so he's still waiting.
And Sir Emery.
Well, Sir Emery shall wait and strike barbarians as they come running through the door.
Jenny, did you turn on your Fleet Feet effect?
Yes, I did.
All right, Lehman, you needed to adjust her to.
There we go.
Okay.
But there's still nobody standing up.
Okay. Cool. I end my turn.
Is everybody just kind of gonna stand around until the end of the round here?
Well, Shep is going to attack once the cloud of slumber goes away. He's going to make sure.
What I'm saying is the cloud of slumber is not going to go away until the end of the round.
Right. Yeah.
So
So that I'm just letting you know he will do something once it goes away.
Right.
So.
Let's go ahead then and cycle through those of you who have actions until there's nothing.
So, Peter?
Observing for the time being.
Yep.
Emery? Bob, if you're not going to attack them while they're sleeping, you need to click intern. Bodil.
All right. It's turn.
Peter. Or not
no.
Peter, I'm sorry, Bob.
Peter Bob?
Peter, Bob, Peter.
Um,
The Bob.
Back to Jenny.
Yeah, Fleet Feet gives you a lot, so
Yes. Pokemon turn.
Mm-hmm.
Back there you go, and Jenny's left.
yeah.
All right.
okay. So the
I did click it, didn't I?
Yep.
Okay. Yes.
Cloud of Slumber goes away, and Jenny,
Yes.
and it'll be harder, but Nicholas both give me perception rolls. You see, and you being actually no, neither of you notice because the person with a higher chance rolled low, and the person with the worst chance rolled slightly higher. So, okay, countdown durations, change stances, or sorry, move if you want to move.
Wait, that cloud is gone.
Yes, and the cloud the cloud goes away before the movement. So the cloud goes away, people can move.
Again, I'll step out in the hallway. So look about here. So nothing to the north. And compatriots to the south. Very good. And then this large slumbering thing.
Lehman, do I have to stay in a casting stance if I'm going to throw a crossbolt?
If you're like gonna,
I cast it and it lasts for 4 rounds where I can throw a bolt.
no, but you would not get your casting stance bonuses.
Oh, there are casting stance bonuses?
Yes. That's all your magic bonuses. Basically, if you switch to say a hand-to-hand or thrown stance, then you no longer are actively warding yourself against magic or increasing your like spell strength, stuff like certain things like that.
Well, I only have like 1 round left where I can throw up to 4 of those ice bolts.
Uh-huh.
So I didn't know if I need to be in a thrown stance or a casting stance.
Either one of those for that, I would say,
Okay.
but so switch
Okay.
stances if you want to switch stances. Switch weapons if you want to switch weapons, and then roll some initiatives. And then let's see if we can move to the next. So, Old Man Nicholas, go ahead and make another perception roll.
Who make perception? I'm sorry.
Old Man Nicholas,
Okay.
it's your turn. Still kind of more looking outside. So, what are you doing?
I'm going to heal Bodil.
Okay.
So that's base 3 for me.
Okay. Bodil is healed a bit. Gonsdor.
Yeah, I just stay here.
Okay.
This thing is not moving, but he doesn't seem to be dead either.
Well, you don't know.
Yeah.
The Z's mean you're not sure.
Okay, right.
So Shep,
Okay.
So Shep saw 2 of these cut down, but 2 of them just fell down. He'd like to bite one of the ones that just fell down.
Okay. Hit. Okay. He bites into one of them. Decimus.
Move up to here and use that last set of shards that I have to shoot them at the creature on the ground.
Okay. That's definitely going to hit. Okay. From the way that pierces it. And then if you're done, you can...
No, hit the damn thing. Yeah. I always move away from the initiative to go do my stuff. Forget to come back.
Sir Emery.
Hey, Lehman.
Yes.
Very good. Well,
When Sir Emery stepped out into the hall, he practically stepped out almost underneath me. So, because I was right there, and then I moved back.
Okay.
So I don't know if he would hear me or see me when he stepped out.
You're 20. You're almost 20 feet above the ground, so probably not.
let's assume I do not, as I am
But I,
very receptive.
whether he would hear me or not.
You're not
Even
walking,
worse chance,
so...
my friend.
There's something that looks like a 2-headed troll. It's about Sir Emery's size, but has 2 heads.
Huh. Interesting.
Relative of yours?
The poor chap. And you, Decimus, it's excellent to see you again. I'm glad you're well.
I am far from well.
Well, I suppose I am as well. It's good to get the gang together again. We have some wounded back in this room.
True that. My good friend Gonsdor over there is relatively well.
Relatively speaking. Relative.
We're still suffering from gas.
All right, well...
Is that kind of like the gout?
No, kind of like upset tummy.
Oh, I can make you get rid of whatever food you have in your stomach. But I'm
I don't have food in my stomach.
Well, it seems the immediate danger is over. Perhaps we should meet and strategize our next moves.
And where would you like to do that at?
How about this lovely room? Whoops, this lovely room over here. I'll introduce you to Owlbear.
You don't want to open the door right over here?
Oh, that should be open.
Oh.
How about this door here?
We've
It
been
looks
into
open.
the alchemist lab. Or an alchemy table.
Yeah, last session the rest of the party went in there, I believe.
Gonzor, are you coming?
My turn.
Well, Sir Emery needs to.
And
Well,
yeah,
we're still in initiative.
we're still at initiative because
Yep.
we have people that are just laying on the ground.
Yep.
Okay. Then I'll stay back by the door that is light going through.
So,
Sir Emery
in turn,
in turn.
Oh, my apologies.
And
Here I am, taking up all your time.
Timbley.
And I'm just gonna kind of watch and listen and try and figure out who the hell these people are.
Okay, they're talking to each other in something that you don't understand.
Yep.
It looks like they were just fighting some of the bad people. And then you can switch over to Bodil. Bodil, give me a perception.
Got it.
Okay. So right here.
Hold on, I had to open my character sheet. Now I can't see. Okay, I can see now. Yes. Right there.
Right there is a something wearing Francis's clothing.
Something wearing Francis's clothing, but not Francis?
Correct.
Okay. She's gonna step back and say, "Oh, who is that wearing Francis's clothing?" She's gonna. Yep.
And the last you remember, actually, I don't even know. You were fighting with Francis. I'm not sure if you got knocked out first or if she went invisible first, but at some point in the battle, you were fighting with Francis. When you woke up, Francis was not around, was not there at like your side, and then you look over and there's somebody wearing Francis's clothes.
you did see Francis go invisible because you dropped the woman the round after Francis went invisible, I think.
Ah, okay, so. And you can make a perception roll. You're more concerned with other things going on.
Old man Nicholas can make it.
Oh, yeah, I meant Old Man Nicholas, sorry. Bodil rolled, and she didn't need to, sorry.
Okay.
So you also notice that something is wearing Francis's clothes.
What the hell is that? And I will move closer. Try to inspect it.
Okay. Shep.
Keeps biting on the guy that he's currently biting on.
Okay.
Nom 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 nom.
Just go ahead and roll damage this time since... Okay. Sir Emery.
Look and read. I see no threats out here, do I?
Correct.
And there's some excitement about Francis being awake.
Sure, that's what you can take from it.
Such a good chap.
So go ahead and
I'm
give
glad
me
you're okay.
a perception.
You know it. I am not going to be able to tell that it is not Francis.
You're actually looking in that direction, so that's above a 4.
Mm-hmm. What's that?
There is something wearing Francis's clothes.
Oh.
And it's not. It doesn't look to be awake or standing up.
Interesting. Oh, wait. So the... Oh, well, I'll go inspect then. Francis.
And then you can move to end turn.
I can do that.
And Timbley.
Can I get through that door without being seen? The doorway isn't 20 feet high, is it?
No. It's close, though. You mean this door?
Yeah.
Where everybody else is going through it?
Yep.
Do you have, what is it, stealth or sneaking or prowl? Prowl is what it is.
I don't have prowl.
Okay. You can try. They'll get perception rolls. You're small, so it'll be a little bit harder.
All of their attention seems to be focused on something else.
Right. Like I said, it'll be hard. It's just that you're not accustomed to prowling.
I'll try and sneak in.
Okay. So Shep, Old Man Nicholas, Sir Emery, and Bo Deal give me perceptions. You're looking at a 14 or higher. Okay, Old Man Nicholas, you notice what appears to be a fairy flying through the door.
I pointed out immediately because a fairy is what the one woman pretended to be. We have another attacker!
No, she pretended to be a human woman.
Oh, well, she was all glittery and glowy.
Well, she said she was an ice queen, so...
Yeah, well... I don't know. I assumed that she was a fae at the time. Anyways, I say we have another attacker and point up at the fairy. I mean, everything that's come into this room so far has attacked us.
And Bodil?
I was just lying there looking asleep.
Bob keeps on muting me when I don't know I'm muted. The thing that's in Francis's clothes, what's it been doing now?
Nothing, just laying completely still.
Perhaps a bit of bleeding.
Bleeding, maybe?
Yeah,
Like a
bleeding.
slowly growing pool of blood?
Okay.
Once it dies, it shouldn't bleed much anymore. It only leaks a little.
Well, that's what I mean, leaking.
Can I
Stop pumping.
do I have maybe it doesn't work because of I have medical diagnosis.
Oh, wow. You took medicine.
She kind of came with it. I think I failed though. Yeah, I go over to check her out. Hey, you okay?
Well, actually, now that you get close, you're not even sure if it's a she. It looks really strange, kind of very featureless.
Okay, a blank.
Let's see. Roll. Give me everybody in there. So, Sir Emery, Old Man Nicholas, Bodil, and Timbley. You were there also. All of
Okay.
you give me a 3d6 versus intelligence.
Not me.
You wanted to go over or under?
Under.
I think I made it then. My intelligence is 10, and I got a 6.
Okay, so Bodil and Old Man Nicholas, from stories and legends that you were told but have never seen, you think this is a changeling or a shifter.
Okay. Looks like a shifter.
So
Is it alive?
No.
Oops.
I
It's a dead
wonder.
shifter.
I wonder if they replaced her at some point. That maybe that bird was attached to her. Maybe they came together whenever one of the times that she was on watch. Maybe.
And we're at 9 o'clock. So I'm not going to do a summary because last time I kind of rushed myself and it made me make errors. So we will start the next session immediately following this. I do apologize to Joe. I just don't know when you will be waking up, but there is somebody who may know what the party needs to do.
Okay.
So we're still stopping in this initiative, so we're
Yeah, we are stopping in this initiative.
okay.
And I want to thank everybody. Joe, I will give you the experience instead of, since you were actually here. Normally I would give like 90% to people who aren't here. I will give you full experience.
Yeah.
I will actually even do an average because it does suck to sit out of an entire session, but
Yeah.
there's nothing else. And I mean, people rolled good. If you wouldn't have taken out the dire harpy at the quickly, then the other ones would have got there, and it could have been much worse than it was. It actually was very. I wasn't sure how it was gonna be. You guys rolled good this time, so unlike last time where everybody was dropping left and right. So.
Yeah.
Well, have a good night, everybody.
See y'all
Yeah.
later.
Good night.
Bye.
Have a great week. Happy New Year.